this video I will show you how to make such like beautiful soap, and then how you can wash your silver and make it shiny. Hi friends, today I will show you how to make soap. First of all, you go to Google and then type soap calc. You don't need to know any recipe, but that's why you can make your own recipe in this website. So here they will explain all the nature of all the oils. So cocoa butter, and here you will see if you make soap with this butter, it will become this much hard. It won't clean so much, zero conditioning. So many things. So you can create your own recipe here. So today we'll make around 5 pounds of soap. We'll use coconut oil. We'll use canola oil. We have to add. Then we'll use coconut oil. Add. Then we'll use olive oil. Then we'll use shea butter. So now we added. Now we have to write the percent, how many percent you want to use. So I will write here 40%. This one 10%. So 30%. Shea butter 10%. So we have to add 10 more percent. So canola oil will make again 40%. And then calculate. Now here you will see the recipe. So your soap will have this kind of nature. It will be hard enough. Hardness should be between this range, so it will be hard enough. Cleansing, it will be too much cleansing, but still that's fine. Now here are the ingredients and then amount, how much to use here in grams, in ounce, in pounds, and here the lye, how much you have to use, and water, how much you have to use. Now we will copy this. So what things you may need? First of all, you may need some crock pot. I don't have crock pot, so I use this vessel, and then when I fill the soap in this, I just cook like this. So anyway, you can, if you don't have crock pot, you can use like that. Make sure that all the vessels are steel or plastic. We shouldn't use aluminum. Aluminum is very dangerous because lye is it will have chemical reaction with aluminum. So you have to use cloves, and you need to have the weighing machine which shows the exact details. So you will have to have electronic weighing machine which shows exactly, otherwise it's very difficult. It's not possible to make soap. Also you need to have that hand mixer. You can mix with your hand, but this hand mixer makes the things easier. 861.82. Make sure water is cold. It's very important that water is cold, otherwise lye and water, when they get mixed together, chemical reaction will appear and that the heat will increase. That's why make sure that water is cold. Better if it is ice cold. Now we'll take lye. Please be careful using lye. If you have very small babies at home, better not to use lye. There is another way of making soap. When you're using lye, better home, all the windows are open at home, and afterwards when you measure this lye, better you go out of home, and then you will take this lye into the water and then mix well. But keep that thing outside. I will show you later. But first, when you are measuring, make sure that your home is having enough air, that dust doesn't go inside your body. Lies around 328.91 grams. Now we measured lye and water. Now we will go out. We will put this lye into the water, never the other way. I'm shooting outside. Now we will carefully put this inside the water and then mix it. It's a very scary chemical reaction. You have to be sure that nobody touched this lye. And you may notice that it became very hot and then smoke is coming out. So we will close the door and keep it until it reduces the temperature. It's very hot. Now we mix all the oils together and melt all of them. This is shea butter. And wait until everything gets heated up. Now it's very interesting part. We'll make hand mixer ready. Oils are mixed and warm. Make sure that both the lye mixture and then oil have similar temperature. We'll start mixing this one. Be careful not to touch this lye with your hands. Now the reaction is starting. The oils are turning into soap. When we mix with mixer, you will observe that very clearly. Make sure after you put the mixer inside, you do this aside so that the air comes out, so that this one doesn't spill on you. Be careful. Now it's almost ready. In cold processed soap, they will just put this one into the forms, putting some essence inside. But now we will do another method, which is called hot processed soap. Cold processed soap you cannot use immediately. You have to wait 2 months before using. But hot processed soap, within a week you can start using. Now again, we heated water here. You just take it and put here. Now we will cook like this for around 3 hours. No need to come and then shake. You just leave it. Don't worry about anything. So this is after 1 hour. You may think that, oh my god, what's happening? I spoiled the soap. No, don't worry. It's just a process. You have to wait until this mass and this liquid and the hard part becomes one mass. Don't worry, just continue. No need to touch. After some time again will come. Now it's in another half an hour passed. Now the liquid is getting a little bit over and over. Yeah, this is done. Now we will add additions to this, like essence. Because I'm adding essential oil, so I have to little bit wait until it cools down. But before that we will put turmeric. Here's a turmeric. Here in America, people started glorifying turmeric and then selling it so costly. But if you buy in Indian markets, you will get it very cheap. Turmeric is widely used in India, so Indians, they cannot cook and live without turmeric. Nicely mixed. Now I'm adding cow dung. You may decide not to add this. You may feel yuck, I don't know, but in Vedic culture, people use water when they go to bathroom, and then to purify the hands, they use cow dung. Ordinary soaps may clean physical hand and physical dirt, but only cow dung, not other animals' dung or human. No, only cow dung can purify the subtle things. They purify temples even with cow dung. So this soap will be purifying not only bacteria's physical dirt but also subtle dirt. So nicely mixed now. Here you have to be a little fast because it will start getting harder and harder. Now I'll add essence. I'll add this time lavender oil. Nicely mix. You can use some shapes. Now it's ready. You have to put it in the shapes. I'll put some this kind of shapes. You have to work a little fast because these are getting hard. You can do like this so that shape will be catched properly. Now we'll keep it till tomorrow. Now I have another bigger. It nicely so that soap takes proper shape. Here all our soap. You may cover this with plastic so that smell remains and then the color doesn't change. And tomorrow we'll check again. Tomorrow it will be already hard. Then we'll cut it and then you will see. So after one day, we will see it's very hard. Now let's start removing. It looks like this. Very beautiful flower. Another flower. Heart. Flower. Star. Flower. And then flower. Rose. Lotus. Now we will cut this with cheese cutter. It's a simple cheese cutter. It cuts very nicely. This is silicone, so you have to open it carefully and remove the soap bar. It's a huge, and we have to cut it. First of all, I will cut with simple spoon so that I will have diagonal shape, not diagonal, longer in horizontal. Now we will cut it in cheese cutter. So it looks like this. Very beautiful. Cut all the soaps, give a nice shape. You can remove the extra parts, like those parts which don't look nice, and make out of them another soap with your hands. Just mix them nicely. Give a nice shape. So now I will show you how that soap will clean your silver. We'll take a soap and start cleaning. You see, it started shining. You see the difference? Clean it nicely. So it's shining. Plate. See, one side is clean, another side is not. So we'll clean again. Clean. So previously it was like this, now it's like this. Same thing with bowls. They're very dirty, and after washing, they're very clean. So thank you so much for spending your time and watching this.